Hi guys. Let's get started. So I'm going to be setting up with you just a new journal that I have for 2026, and I've gotten to where I like to do things with a candle lit on my desk. I don't know why. This one is the Farm Apple Pumpkin, Better Homes and Gardens. I got it at Walmart over the holiday season, and I have discovered these really cool electric lighters. I like them. They do make kind of a funny noise when you're actually lighting it, but it's rechargeable, and I just use my regular phone recharger, so that's really nice. But I have two journals that I'm going to be doing this year that are like personal journals, and then I have my scripture journal that I'll do in a different video. But this is my daily journal, and I started this one off with my vision for the year, and I just sat down and took some time and went through some some magazines and picked out some pictures that I didn't even think. I just go through things and I just follow the energy of what my body wants to do and what catches my eye, and then I go back at the end and see what it's all about and kind of try to see what does my inner wisdom know about where I'm at in my life right now, and then I just will start. I've only got a couple of things in here that I've journaled so far this year, but yeah. So this is my daily journal. I don't write in every day because I don't know why, I just don't. So I have this one for my regular daily journal, and then I just got this new one that I'm going to be doing for my monthly journal, because before I did my monthly journal and my daily journal in the same journal, and that was nice and I liked it and I knew where to find things, but I decided that I wanted to try something new this year. So I got this new journal. I was intrigued by it because it has a bee on it, and I love things nature, and just like the simplicity of the bee. I thought it was really cool. So I got this off of Amazon, and I came across this by through another journaling program that I found on YouTube, and I'll link that in the description box below if you want to look at it, because part of what I'm going to show you today I actually got also from that channel, and it's called My Abiding Journal. And so I'm going to be doing some things with her this year, and then some of my own things in my monthly journal, and then I'll have my separate, regular personal journal. So I just got this in the mail. I just got back from a training and came home, and my journal was here. So I'm super excited because I haven't had a chance to set anything up yet. And I am going to leave this first place page blank. I don't know if you can tell, but like this page doesn't have anything on it, and this one has like the dots, the grid on it. And I'm going to leave those two. I might do something with that later. But I have these things that I've collected. I don't know if you can see some of these things, and I don't really know what I'm going to be putting in my journal. I have these really cool stickers. This is one of my favorite pictures of Christ, just the concept behind it. And so I'm just going to be sticking some of these things. Now these three things right here I got from the My Abiding Journal Patreon page. So I definitely will link that. So if you guys want to do anything with following her or anything like that, I want you to be able to find her, because I did not come up with these. She creates these, and I want to give credit where credit is due. So, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure where things are going to go or how I want things to be. But this is just kind of me setting up my monthly journal. So what I'm going to be doing with this is at the end of the month or the very beginning of the month, I try to do these on Sundays, and so it's never going to be exactly the first day of the month, where I go back and I review the previous month, and which is what I'm trying a different way of doing that with the My Abiding Journal protocol that she uses. I'm curious to see how that works for me this year. I've never done it before. I've always done things a little differently. So I'm going to do that with following her concept. And then, so I'm going to do two different things. I'm going to be doing a look back, like a month review. So at the end of January or the very first part of February, I will be looking back at January, and you can come with me on that journey too, and I'll show you like how I end up building my page for that. And I'm also going to be at the same time looking forward to the month of February. So I'm going to be doing 2 full 2-page spreads. One is going to be a review, and then the next one is going to be looking forward activity, and I'm going to have them all in one place instead of, like I said in the past, I've had it all just in my regular journal, and then I have to go flip through and find the things, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I just thought I'd try something different. So this is where I am this year. I have just pulled out some stickers that I had. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby a while back, and then I have some of these stickers. Some of them just kind of spoke to me. I looked through my sticker box and I was like, oh, some of these are speaking to me, and so I want to put them in my journal as I look forward to 2026. And then I found these that I had from scrapbooking, and I'm going to use these, I think, for my either my review, or probably my review and not my looking forward pages. But I just thought I would pull those out. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby too. Now they're probably not $2.99 anymore. I've had these for a while, but if you want to find some fancy month stickers, you can go there. So yeah, that's kind of how what I'm looking at, and this doesn't fit anywhere, and I really don't want to like bend it. I don't want it to be across the crease and be bent, so I think I'm just gonna put it there. And yeah, I'm not really sure exactly where I want anything. I liked this because it had the flowers on it, so it kind of matches the theme. So yeah, I just went through my sticker box and found some things. I love keys. Not that I think 2026 is the key to anything, but I do love keys, and it's my journal, so I can put things in here that I love, right? So that's what I'm planning to do. And I think I'm gonna put these things down where I have them and see what else I want to do with the stickers. Yeah, took me a little bit of time. I've been wanting to do this for a couple weeks, but I had to wait for my journal to get here. I've been looking and looking at journals because in the past what I've always done is I would just go to Barnes & Noble and I would buy these, on clearance journals, and this is just, and that's what I did all my journaling in. So yeah, but I couldn't find one this year, and so I was at a loss. I'm like, what am I going to do for my journal? And then I found that one that I showed you that I'm doing my daily journal in, and then I learned about this one through the My Abiding Journal Patreon page, YouTube channel, and I thought, well, let me try that and see how that goes for this year. And the thing I like about this monthly journaling, which is what this book is going to be for, is that you can buy this book and it's got a bunch of pages in it. I don't know how many pages does it tell us. I don't remember how many pages are in here. I'd have to look it up. I got it on Amazon. I can link that too if you guys are interested in getting it. But with the monthly journal, I'm going to be able to put, a couple of years worth of journaling all in one place. And this is going to be much more visual than my other journal, which I'm looking forward to seeing how that is gonna go. I like this bird. For whatever reason, birds are speaking to me right now. So I'm gonna pull this one out and I'm gonna stick it up here. And I really like that this bird also says faith on it. One of the things I am gonna be working on this year is reconnecting with my faith, because I've gotten away from it and I feel it, and it's been really hard. So nature's blessings, also with a bird. I like that. And then this one, I pulled these ones out on purpose because this bird here caught my eye. And these are thicker, so they're gonna make the page, make it maybe harder to close. I might end up having to glue these because they don't feel like they're very tacky anymore. So we'll see what happens. This one says wonder on it. I am a big believer in curiosity, and how if we trust our intuition and follow our curiosity, it can take us to so many places that we never expected. I'm gonna put this sticker here, and let's get a couple of keys to put on. Let's see if I can get any of these off. They're pretty stuck on there. I'm gonna put a key there. I love keys. When I was a little girl, my grandpa, he always had a lot of keys on him. And you could always tell where he was at because you could hear his keys jingling. He had them clipped on his belt or something. I'm not sure how he had them on his clothing, but you could always hear him coming. And anytime we wanted to find him when we were at church, we just would stand still and we would listen to where the keys are coming from, the sound of the keys. And after he passed away, I have actually a key ring of a bunch of his keys, because it's one of the things I associate with him, and he's one of the things that I associate with love and laughter. And I got this sticker at a recent conference I went to, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it, but I think I want to put it here. It doesn't really match the color scheme, so it's going to probably stand out. But that's okay, I think. Maybe it can go there. Covers up the period on that thing, but I think that's okay too. Maybe it can go there. The only other option would be to stick it over here, and I just don't feel like that's a good spot for it. I kind of want it up here in this part. So I think I'm gonna just put it there. It's also not the end of the world, right? If I decide I don't like it and I need to move it or take it off, I can probably figure out how to do that. So that's just going to be, I think, my basic setup for 2026. I don't know. I may come back and add some other things to it. I don't really have any other stickers that I pulled out that are really resonating with me for now. So this is what it is for now. I may end up changing a couple of things. And at the end of the month, we'll be turning the page, and this will be my January review, and then my February look forward to, and a small little journaling prompt that I'll do with that for January, or for February. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'm not sure if this is really gonna work, because the pages, well, they're about the same size. This is my journal from last year, or from 2 years ago, and it's kind of got all sorts of, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. But I could tell the new month, because the new month is where I started with my vision board, essentially, and then all the the stuff around the new month. So this is just going to be a new way of doing that. And it looks like the 2-page spread is about the same size as the 1-page that I was working with before. So maybe it will work out really well. We'll see. But if you want to follow along with me and do some journaling with me this year, let me know. I'll probably do, I might just do a live at the end of January, first part of February when I do these 2 pages, and y'all can jump on if you want to. Thanks. I'll see you then.